They left. Don't bother them. Please don't bother them. Tamam. I don't know. What it do? What it do? Welcome to another one for Al Cuerpo Boxing to the Body. Man, I don't think most boxing fans know the current turn of events in boxing, because right now Benavidez just disclosed that he's gonna fight Zurdo Ramirez May 2nd, right? 2026. May 2nd, guys. So let's put some things together. What does that mean? So Zurdo Ramirez, DAZN. David Benavidez, DAZN. Golden Boy, Turkey, Riyadh. Let's continue again. Let's continue it. Canelo Alvarez says he wants to ignite the rematch with Terence Crawford. Saul Canelo Alvarez, that fights on the Mexican dates too, right? May, DAZN, Turkey, Riyadh season. Terence Crawford, I'm assuming, would honor the rematch, obviously, because Canelo gave him that fight. Again, DAZN, Turkey, Riyadh season. Guys, this is crazy, guys, man. This is crazy, because we might be getting one of the best treats in boxing in a long time. What do I mean, guys? Because I told everybody, forget the whole Netflix thing with the rematch with Canelo and Crawford. I already held it down like a G. So, check it out, guys. Will we get Cinco de Mayo weekend, David Benavidez versus Zurdo Ramirez as the co-main to Canelo versus Terence Crawford? I mean, this is of epic proportions, man. This is epic proportions, guys. This means the winners, in theory, the winners of these bouts are going to be holding it down for La Bandera Mexicana. Of course, if Crawford wins again, that means Crawford is repping the Mexican flag. No. By the way, guys, I got Canelo beating Crawford in the rematch. You know, a lot of fans really don't hold what other fighters say, such as Shakur Stevenson being boys with what's his name, Ryan Garcia. Shakur Stevenson disclosed that Ryan Garcia didn't even prepare for his fight against Rolly Romero. That's what Shakur Stevenson said, guys. So, David Benavidez recently just said that Canelo didn't train for Crawford. You see these kind of steps that we're getting here. So my thing is, guys, if that's really the case, and we want to take Shakur's word for it, or we take Benavidez's word for it, imagine if Canelo comes fully prepped in this fight in the rematch, right? So not only is Canelo probably gonna win that fight, the rematch, there's a lot of things that really go down right now in boxing. Let's speak of Zurdo and Benavidez then. This is actually a big challenge and a big risk for David, because I don't think that's an easy fight for Benavidez. Zurdo's a big guy, man. At cruiser, he's a big dude. And if anybody can hold it down with Zurdo Ramirez for a nice war, it's David Benavidez, right? Or vice versa. So, I mean, to be honest, right now, I'm leaning towards Zurdo Ramirez to beat David Benavidez right now. Right? Those things will change, because let's wait the transformation of Benavidez's transformation at cruiserweight, you know, putting on some extra muscle, no problem, man. I've been saying this stuff for the longest, by the way. A lot of guys know me, man. You know what, man? I wouldn't even be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, because on these streets, a lot of content creators and industry affiliations, they hear what guys say. I remember even my boy Atomico was saying to me, or he acknowledged that he and I and others, we were pushing for Benavidez to go with the DAZN, right? To get that Turkey Riyadh money. And lo and behold, he does it. And on top of that, we've been saying, even with Oscar in the mix, right? More than a year ago, Oscar and David Benavidez and Zurdo. We knew this fight was coming, guys. All right? And remember, Benavidez is big, man. He's big. No problem. This is even more better fights for David. So, what are some advantages, though, that Zurdo is going to have over David? Let me go with Zurdo first. First of all, Zurdo, being a southpaw, wide stance, long reach if he wants to. The same way we saw Anthony Yarde kind of controlling moments with his long left arm extension, right? Of course, he's orthodox. But controlling that range is what I see Zurdo can do. And believe it or not, guys, Zurdo is big enough to maintain that range with his arm extension. And that's something that lanky fighters can do and do, all right? So put that. Second thing, guys, Zurdo Ramirez is a body attacker, guys. He's a body attacker. We saw Anthony Yarde taking some risks against David in this fight. Does Anthony Yarde hit as hard as Zurdo Ramirez? I don't think so, to be honest. Not with body shots, nah. If anything, they're about equal. The difference, though, Zurdo is more acclimated at a higher weight, more comfortable. You're going to see more activity from Zurdo Ramirez. On the flip side, guys, now David is entering his most comfort zone. I think David's best form will be at cruiserweight in his career. His prime version of Benavidez will be at cruiserweight. He doesn't have to really worry about boiling down so much for the weigh-ins. I mean, he's going to come in nice. They're coming nice. But I just think as far as like frecuencia and frequency, I don't think... Well, I don't know. I don't know yet because David will be, 29 by that time or 28? Zurdo is, 32? 33? I don't even know Zurdo's age, man. But, damn, guys, this is a good fight, man. I don't even need to talk about Canelo versus Crawford yet. The rematch in that styles. There's plenty to talk about with that. No problem. But right now, the implosion, guys. The implosion of Mexican boxing, Cinco de Mayo, 2026. Let's assume the main event is still Canelo Crawford rematch, and the co-main, guys, David Benavidez challenging for Zurdo Ramirez belts. This is one of the best, probably, Mexican cards in a long time, at the highest level, as far as prime time level. This is crazy, guys. The money's there. Is Turkey gonna be happy? Little quick shout out to Jamal. What up, Jamal? Jamal. Oh, my chest be hurting lately, man. Crazy ass stuff. I didn't want to do a follow-up yet on my reactions for last night's event. I did a live on there. I did live scoring. I mean, my live scoring was like 99% accurate. It was not that difficult to do, to be honest. Only prediction I had correct was Bam Rodriguez by knockout. Who else? I had Mason. I picked Mason by knockout, but he didn't win by knockout, obviously. I was picking Norman Jr. to win by split decision just because I like Norman Jr.'s style. Norman Jr.'s style is better for boxing than Haney's, but given last night's performance, I got to retract that, man, because Norman Jr. didn't show up the way he wanted to, and he was supposed to show up for Turkey's eyes, man. Again, another letdown. And last but not least, I had picked Benavidez to do a unanimous decision over Yarde. I wasn't that much off because Benavidez was just sweeping all the rounds, so I was taking a decision, but nicely Benavidez turned it up. Benavidez got really sneaky attacks where he doesn't telegraph his extended left or his extended right. It's just brilliant work, man. It's old school. It's old school. Just don't telegraph yourself. So that's what I had with that. And then I'm just shocked that why a lot of fans don't all right, maybe they praise too much Devin Haney's style. Bekle. Hold on. I hope I even got I got my mic on. Hold on, guys. Got like a soreness in my chest, man. This is the reason why I haven't been on the gym as of late. Don't smoke, guys. Don't smoke. Where was I, man? I don't even know where the hell I was. Yeah, but man, Zurdo Ramirez and David Benavidez on the co-main of Canelo versus Crawford, man. That's gonna be big, and then let's see how bigger the card's gonna be. You know. Anyways, just think about that, guys. Right now, that's gonna be a big implosion in Mexican boxing. It's gonna probably be one of the biggest events of 2026. And I'm gonna go jump and do this one in Spanish too. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.